guys, and welcome on back for episode 41 of our Persona 5 Royal series. How's everybody doing today? I am doing absolutely amazing. We watched Makoto kick some serious booty in the last episode. Speaking of, let's go ahead and check her out. She's only level 21 though, so she's significantly lower level than the rest of us, which just proves we've been doing a good chunk of good grinding. However, that does mean we're gonna need to take Makoto with us from now on because she's just weak compared to the others. Ooh, increase allies' chances of inflicting burn-free shock by 25%. That's amazing. Freyla is gonna be super nice to have. So we have Johanna. Yeah, she's priestess. That's what I thought. So we're gonna need to start bringing a priestess along with us from now on. Let's double check our crew really quickly. Oop, that's not the right button. Check stats on everybody. 578, 3, 6, 4. And then way lower. So we need Makoto, we need Ryuji, and we need An. Yep. Yep, that's the order. That's what we need. So they must have taken out whoever was highest, which is fine. I don't mind that. We can't leave because we're tired. Makes sense to me. Let's check out some books. Hey. Social thought may boost knowledge. Zoro's that knowledgeable hookup. Oh, that's charm. Ooh, but we'll need some of that in a little bit. Vague. Is that supposed to be like Vogue? I know Vogue is like a very popular
nice.
Fuzumahuchi magazine for women. I'm not like a fashionable woman myself, so I'm just not.
Oh.
Wait, what did he say? Crimes don't happen inside a conference room, they happen out there in the world, understand? Why are you telling me this?
Oh.
This detective knows what's going on. Drawing on your own first-hand experience is important. Okay, hey. I am gonna go ahead and read. Should we try the fashion magazine? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because I'm sure that... Wait, what did he say? Book is about, Takenoko Street in Harajuku? You already know about that area. It seemed kind of pointless to read that now.
Alright.
Oh, good. So we can do some other stuff. We don't have anything that raises guts. Let me check my stats really quickly. Everything's a level 2 except for proficiency, which is a level 3. We really should probably let's boost charm.
Hey.
Let's do that. Maybe boost knowledge, kind gentleman. Charm. The art of charm.
Make sure your clothes up.
I can do that, boss. The ABCs of picking up ladies. Yeah, I can tell you two people who definitely would benefit from that, and their names are Sylvain and Lawrence. It's so funny playing through.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh?
It's been so funny playing through the Fuzumahuchi Golden Deer route on Fire Emblem, because I'm getting to know some more characters, and I've actually obtained every single person I can other than the side quest people, because I haven't played side quests yet. Actually, I've decided to, since with a little bit of feedback from some of you guys, I decided to go ahead and do the side quest as a recorded thing. So right as our normal Fire Emblem series ends, it's just going to fall straight into that slot. It's just going to kind of take in that kind of secondary. It'll be a Tuesday, Friday slot, just like the regular Fire Emblem was. And we're going to keep Persona in the Monday, Thursday slot until we can get all of that situated and all of that. So I'm going to play all of that. So I don't have any of those characters, but I have everybody else on that playthrough, so that'll be super fun going into the finishing up with the Black Eagle both routes with those guys, so that'll be fun. So I'll be doing that here shortly. Actually, it's actually well started for you guys. But yeah.
You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Motorcycles are cooler. Maybe you're a persona. I get car sick.
You better not throw up in me. Well,
That sounds so
motorcycles are nice too,
gross.
but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. And it's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
Hey,
But
I'm plenty
man,
smart.
You really do have something special.
It was a coincidence. I just got lucky. Oh, I hit the wrong button. LOL.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Ba-da-ba. Feel like the bond's growing with Morgana. That's awesome. Yay! Kitty talk.
All right.
That's awesome. So level 4, which is awesome.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can...
I'm asleep.
Hello?
Hey, he
Got
needs
Yusuke,
it.
And now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Hey, cut him some slack. He needs some sleep. My guy needs some sleep.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh,
Questions?
no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
Aw.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
Girl power.
I was unable to save
bonds.
anyone. Not Suzui-san,
I
and
love
not any of Kaneshiro's
super strong
victims.
female
I kept
friendships.
telling myself
And
I
same thing
wasn't
with the
at fault
guys.
because I was simply following orders. But that was all
That-
a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself.
What Makoto's saying is very serious, so I want to actually take some time for that. But what I have to say as well, I very much appreciate it. Like, An and Makoto are very vastly different people as far as like their circles of friends and things like that normally, and like who they are as a person. Makoto's a rather quiet person. She's extremely intelligent. She is pretty, but she's not like drop dead gorgeous, you know, like An is, and An's very much not the. It's a vastly different world for the two of them, but yet they're already showing strong signs of friendship. You know, like even though they're both apologizing to each other for a horrible circumstance, they're taking the opportunity to bond over this at the same time and become friends. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that it's the two of them, the two females in the group, because right now that's all they have right now. And then, of course, you see it like with the main character in Ryuji. You see it a little bit with Yusuke. Like, just the guys kind of coming together as well. That's one reason why I love Yosuke in Persona 4. Is because, and especially I love the main character's relationship with Kanji also in 4, because you get this really deep in like just this nosedive off a cliff sort of relationship between the two guys. that is just, it's so much more than just friendship, but it's not romantic at all. And like everybody always says that Yosuke totally was meant to be the male romance option, and it's totally true. But at the same time, like, just being able to see that much of a friendship between the two characters, just in general, doesn't matter if it's same sex, opposite sex, doesn't matter. You know, like, I appreciate that so much. Oh gosh, I'm going off on a rant. I'm sorry.
Was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
And I
see.
I side with Makoto on a lot of stuff. She's doing what she thought was right by listening to the adults. That's what she thought was right to do. She thought it was smart of her to just stay under the radar with stuff, to go along with other people's plans and things. Like, she even says fear of worthlessness, because like she's had people admit and say it to her face that she's worthless, which she's not, obviously. For more than one reason, she's not worthless. Just for being a human and for being a person, she is not worthless, you know? And you, if you're watching this and you have this same sort of like feeling of lostness, you're not worthless either, you know? And that's something that I'm so glad that they incorporated here with Makoto, because she's not worthless, and nobody who's watching these videos or playing this game or whatever, anyone in this world, they're not worthless. You know, like, people tend to think that they can only be one thing or they're not worth anything. Like, for me, when I'm gonna dive off for a second here, major soapbox episode here, and I'm opening it up to you guys, which is fun. When I was in college, I was in school in Nashville for music, okay? Specifically for worship leadership, which is a little different than what most people would anticipate going to Nashville for. But anyway, so I was there. I was on scholarship and all that good fun stuff in college and all that good, amazing stuff. But while I was there, the choir director, who was kind of the head of the program sort, he basically, I don't say that he didn't like me. He didn't like me. That's the only explanation I have ever been able to come up with, is that he just didn't like me. I came in rather undecided exactly how I wanted to go about through all of this whole schooling process and everything. And so I came in saying I was going to go voice and piano. I ended up changing and saying I'm coming in as a bass player and with a guitar secondary, because everybody else was going voice and piano. So I was like, I'm going to be different because I can play these instruments. I love these instruments. Let me do this instead. Well, I kept him with voice and all that stuff through the whole time. And there was one incident in particular where I had been basically singing this solo for the entire semester, and then he decided to randomly give it away to somebody else and just didn't tell anybody, really. He gave me like a 30-minute heads up, basically, is kind of what happened. And the girl he gave it to was so upset, because she was like, I didn't even audition for anything, because we'd had all of these auditions for everything. I even went in to audition for the song I'd been singing the whole semester, you know. And from then on out, it was very much a me versus him in a lot of ways, because I knew he didn't like me. He didn't like me from the time I auditioned, and I didn't know, like, for the school, like, and I knew there was something weird going on. And so I just stuck in my lane. I decided I was going to be a bass player in Nashville, and that was what I was going to do with my life, because that's just what I could do. Obviously, it's not what I am doing now, because I'm back home in South Carolina. So that already just tells you that didn't work out. But it's like you have all of these little things, and they just start piling up on top of each other. This sense of inadequacy that you can't do it, like you're not good enough. Whenever I left Nashville, I had this, I was never going to be good enough feeling. Because I went from being a big fish in a little pond to being in this massive pond and being literally nothing in it, you know? Like, we did do some recordings at a studio for a little bit, and I actually did a one take shot of stuff playing guitar, and they were really impressed with me because I just did it in one take. I did exactly what he wanted, and boom, we were done. And it was amazing. I've never been able to replicate that, and I'm really kind of upset about that because, like, I think my guitar skills have waned since leaving college, which makes me sad. It's probably because I don't play every day anymore, but anyway. But, like, after that, like, there was this just pile upon pile of this worthless feeling, like, that I was never going to be good enough, that I was never going to amount to anything. And that's why it's been such a relief where I work and what I do, because people tell me every single day, like, how good a job I'm doing, and that I need to have more confidence because what I'm doing is awesome. And, like, I don't think I'm anything special. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not anything special. But getting the chance to hear that from people who know what they're talking about, that's kind of a big thing. Getting people who know what they're talking about and hearing that. That's why I was so glad my second year of college, I actually had a voice teacher, because I switched voice teachers from year to year. I only did 2 years in college, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but my second year voice teacher was very much a positive reinforcement in my life. Her and then my bass teacher that I had both years. Oh my gosh, I loved him so much. If you've ever heard of Denver the Mile High Orchestra, he's actually their bass player, which is amazing. But yeah, so I had him as my teacher as well. So I had the two of them, and they were the only ones who were basically telling me, you can do this if you really want to. You can do it. You've got the talent. You've got the ability. But because of all these other little things that were adding, it didn't matter what they would say. It just kept piling up and piling up and piling up. And I've been going on this for about 8 minutes. I need to stop. But yeah, so don't let that bog you down if that's you. Don't do that. Don't let that bog you down, because you are worth something. You just may not be doing exactly what you think you're doing. I never imagined I'd be doing YouTube videos when I was in college, you know? I was constantly thinking, okay, I need to go find an apartment and start recording stuff immediately. You know, just record, be a studio musician, just record all the time. That was what I was going to do. That's not even close to what I do right now. But you know what? I think I'm happier here doing what I'm doing than I would have been in Nashville playing as a studio musician and probably making a lot more money. But I love what I do. And I think that gives me a purpose, you know, gives me just that this is why I'm here, you know, and I love that. But anyway, back into the game.
In that case, wanna call it even?
I love the
Even?
friendship.
You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai.
Yay.
You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Instead of being,
yeah. I'm going to do the same.
instead of being so formal.
Makoto. That's so embarrassing.
That's something that we don't get as Americans. We automatically just call people by their first names, unless you're me. No, I was always called by my first name. But like there were several guys in particular. It was more of a guy thing to do, where you called them by their last name. My brother was never called by his last name because our name was so common, you know. But like we grew up with a couple of guys. There was one guy that we grew up with. I'll go ahead and say his last name because it changed, and that was why it was such a big deal. We always called him Brummett. That was his name. It was his surname, his last name, but we always called him that. And then when he was adopted by his stepfather, he took his stepfather's name, and then it changed, and so we had to get used to calling him by a different name. But it was really weird for us during that whole time because he was always Brummett, always. And there were several people that we called by shortened last names or something like that, or a nickname. Like there was a guy, we called him Plex, his last name was Plexico, you know, stuff like that. So we did that all the time. But for them, that's all they do as a sign of formality and a sign of respect. They call each other by their surnames. So, and that's just something we don't get in our culture as Americans. We don't get that. And I kind of wish we did, because I think it is, like I said, it's a little bit more formal. For us growing up, it was actually more informal thing. But like there were a couple of kids, I had no idea that this one kid that my brother grew up with all 12 years of school, because we lived in a tiny town, so we went to school with all the same people all through school. But there was one kid that we were like, wait a minute, your name is Jacob? By the end of it, because we had no idea that was this kid's name. It's not Brummett. That was another kid's name. But this kid was one that we called Tater. I had no idea what the poor kid's name was. And his little sister was JC. We never called them by their real names. You know? So, anyway, I'm on tangents today. That should be the name of the episode.
We go home for the night.
That should be the name of the episode. Way too many tangents.
I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Ooh.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Yes, let's. After school today, right?
That sounds awesome, actually. I would love a crepe. The only time I've ever actually had a crepe, one of my roommates in college, it was actually one of my housemates, she actually made them for us one morning. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. That's another thing. I really wish that we did, like some form of honorific. Like, I know it's a little weird to call somebody Mr. and Miss and stuff like that, but if there was like a much more common, easygoing, like, Anchan is one that they've used in the game. I believe Sojiro called on that. Like, something like that that's kind of informal. I really wish we had a term for that. Because, like, calling somebody Miss or Mr. in American society is extremely, just over the top, you know? Should we call you Nijima-san or, like, Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. We can't do that, we're honored. We can't do that. Agreed, it would be rude. I already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Dang it sounds like fun. Anyway, you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you
Sugawara!
listening?
You, pay attention. Is this how you listen when somebody's talking to you? I feel murderous intent and dodge. Yep, so from level 3 on, we can dodge. That's amazing. And that boosts charm, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sorry I went on so many tangents early on in this episode. Hopefully we'll be able to get through. Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. The plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Yes. Awesome. So we have an IM. We don't need to talk to Kemi. I'm surprised that she wants to hang out this much. Ba, ba, ba. It doesn't look like... Oh, no, we can go hang out with him. Ooh, what day of the week is this? This is Tuesday. Ooh, we do need to go to the library, actually.
What would you like?
Oh. No, I'm still reading it. Never mind. I do need to go to... Okay, so I can go to Shinjuku. and go to Kichijoji. Let's go to Shibuya, and we need to go to Central Street because there's some stuff we need to do over in Central Street. Like, go over here and return the X folders.
Welcome.
Let's rent one. Inner charm, kindness, proficiency in sneaking. Build guts. Awesome. Oh, is that on? And Makoto. Bananas, strawberries, brownies. There's so many toppings to choose from. How about some pudding a la mode? I'll give you my tip on the best way to enjoy it. Did you come here to buy some crepes too?
I'll be counting on you, then.
I'll be spending time with Makoto today, so just let us know if we're meeting up. We'll head over as soon as we finish eating our crepes. That's cool. Girl power.
Somewhere.
Ba-da-na-na. Looks like we can't hang out with the twins anyway, which is good. Let's pop in here, see if we can sell anything. Come on. Talk to EY. Let's make a purchase.
Okay.
Sell. I have nothing to sell. Ooh, don't sell that, but you can sell the guilty
You should
whip.
be
That is a
grateful.
thing. Okay. Looks like we can sell these. Ooh, let me double check some stuff. We need to check Makoto's wrong buttons, Ash. Here we go. Go to equip. Let's check out everything that Makoto's got. Okay. Replica revolver. Looks like she's fine with her turtleneck. Actually, no. It's the same exact stats, so we'll give her one of those. Okay. I think we're good. So Makoto, black tights. She needs something good. What's an ace cap? Sharp student. Okay, let's give her something good. What is she weak to? Check her not her persona. Let's check stats. Makoto. She's weak to psycho. Okay. Let's go to equip. Do I have anything for that? We can give her Koha, which would be awesome. Oh gosh, sorry. Gotta move my foot up. Sakukaja, life bonus. That might be good. Ooh, mana bonus. Resist confused, sharp student. Increases chance, decreases chance of being hit by a critical. Dodge ice, or dodge electric, dodge wind. Null forget, ambient aid, which is inflicting ailments. She's already got an ailment booster. So either a prayer ring or a chakra choker. I'm gonna give her the chakra choker. I think that's a good thing to do. And then we have the metal rider, which I don't know if there's really anything that I can give anybody other than that. I know there's a whole way to do all of that sort of stuff, but we're just gonna have to wait and do that. Let's go up to... Oh, that's right. The rooftop is not our hideout anymore. Yeah, so he's over there. Let's stay in Shibuya. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Ooh, let's pop into the arcade for a minute. See if we can get some more SP items. We can. Buy that. Buy that. Ooh, what do we have request-wise? Do we have anything? Phantom Thieves. Okay, so we need to do that one fairly quickly. Okay. Yeah. That's all we need to do on that one. But I'd rather get some more information first. So let's go ahead. Not there. Let's go up to the hideout. And in the meantime, I need to actually take a pause for just a minute, and I will be right back. What? And we're back! Let's go ahead and just keep on keeping on. We need to go up here.
Feel it.
Ooh. Oh! Akechi. Ah, it's you. I'm glad you decided to speak to me. I had some time until the taping began, so I decided to walk around for a bit. I've heard many rumors about a criminal group lately. I hope you avoid involvement. You don't need to worry. Ah, lovely. However, you needn't hesitate to ask if you require help. I have police connections, you know. By the way, the city's never short on excitement. First that train accident, now this mafia. Not to mention the Phantom Thieves. I've thought of a great many things during my stroll. That reminds me, did the Phantom Thieves go to the Madarame exhibit before committing their crime? What is their goal, and who might be their next target? Hey, isn't that a Kichi-kun? Oh, I'm gonna ask for a picture with him!
I apologize.
It seems I've been gaining more recognition lately. I would love to chat more, but I really must be going. I hope to speak with you again soon. Okay, so over here, there it is. I was gonna double check these machines. They're HP items. There's another one over here. Come on, hit the machine. Thank you. HP items. Okay, let's listen. So Akechi-kun was saying on TV the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, aren't they? Yeah, Akechi-kun, the way his eyes look to the side is pretty sexy. I love the way he runs his hands through his hair, too. Did you hear what I just said? You really like younger guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and meet up with our team in the access way. Boo! Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's what I should have done.
Eureka!
What's the deal? What's the deal, huh? What's the deal?
Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea.
I want a snack.
Lady On will
Darn it.
surely swoon for me if I...
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
Something about you on, supposedly you'll swoon.
From what?
Well... It's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've
Oh,
all
dear.
gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Ooh,
Our finishers?
this is new.
I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady On.
Excuse
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady On. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
She's not convinced.
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse?
Huh? The star!
What was that?
Jose Star. Could it have reacted to something?
Sup?
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and...
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Nope.
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right?
Nope.
It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it?
A long-nosed man. There's no need to worry.
You sound pretty confident in that answer.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think
Oh
we
my
have to worry
gosh.
about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace.
Nope.
Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
We can do it.
All right.
Kanashiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. Alrighty, so now I have my snack. We're gonna go ahead and hold our meeting.
Now then.
Just imagine what would happen if those pictures got out. You'd all be in serious trouble. We can't trust him to keep his promise. He might want to hurry and take care of this soon.
We should sort out our situation.
Let's go over the current status. Well, we ain't gonna know a daggum thing unless we head on in. Let's start by investigating. We should be particularly vigilant in regard to the shadows on guard patrol. It would be quite troublesome if they were to catch us. Well, we're managing. I don't think we gotta worry too much.
Okay, meeting
That should
adjourned.
sum things up for the time being. Okay, then let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and view requests and make sure just like that's approved. Today seems like the perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let's check our intel. A larceny group that steals from shops.
I agree.
Okay, let's put a stop to the
I'm on board.
madness.
Yep.
Okay, so we're not gonna worry about that right now though. We're gonna go ahead and infiltrate the
Okay,
palace.
Let's go.
And yes, these are Cheez-Its. And yes, they are the white cheddar.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Shoulder pads.
Why in the world did you focus on that?
I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything,
Even though
Joker?
she's priestess. Queen.
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You
Poor Ryuji.
have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we'd run into shadows, we'd beat the shit out of him.
That.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems.
That's so fun.
Indeed.
It seems we were able to use the same method to get here last time. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers and can be extorted. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say it's a little scary each time. Okay, cool. So we've got the Velvet Room, we've got our two guys over here. We're gonna go ahead and save up. Let's pop into the Velvet
Do
Room.
you need something?
Oh my goodness. Talk to Igor.
You sir?
Justine.
Registration? Are you sure?
Go ahead and register both of those. Let's go create some stuff.
Execute 'em.
Let us begin the search.
Okay, I'm still only level 24, so we can't make anything new. Let's go to
They will
itemize.
be reborn anew.
A heaven
I
sent
guess
dress.
it'll give you some protection.
This looks really good, though. We'll think on that. Let's think on that a little bit longer. I need a
Justine,
priestess.
You handled.
Read here.
Do I have a priestess who's any good? Strength, moon, hermit, counselor, star. There's an empress, but we don't have empress yet. Do I have a single priestess? Yeah, there's one. Apsaris is a priestess. That's a level 11. Silky's a priestess. Let's go ahead and look. Yeah, our next one we can make is level 26. So we need to get up to at least level 26
Done already?
before we can do anything else. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
So we need to get up to at least level 26 before we leave here today. That is major goals. Gotta get there. If we don't do that, well, we have some issues. The heck is this? It seems as though they didn't want to leave that gaping hole, but we can't get in now. I might have taken it a little too far. No, you saved us.
Nice.
That's right. We would have been in serious danger had it not been for Queen's actions. Thanks.
Joker,
The details are no longer important. Let us search for new infiltration
I can
points.
feel it.
What could it be? Wait, I can feel a draft coming from underneath the statue. Doesn't this seem strange to you? The placard is suspicious. Why don't we check it out? Bingo!
Whoa!
Hidden passage. Once we are adequately prepared,
I'll just
go ahead and save up, and let's go dive on in. Crawl. I would say, given this interior design, we are inside the bank. It seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing this place last time. Just exactly, where exactly are we? There's a map somewhere. Let's try to explore and find it. Go ahead and steal the piggy bank. It's fine. And then hide again. Ooh, doggo.
Hold on a second. What is that?
Dog shadow.
A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs.
I don't like the looks of this.
I love this.
You mean because you're a cat?
Hell no. I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast. But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor. We'll have a chance to finally show off our surprise finisher.
Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
Oh. Cerberus? Right? Cerberus? However you say it. Why do I have Mona?
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like this. Panther, I think the moment's finally arrived. It's showtime!
Huh? You want to do that right now? Jeez, fine. Here we go.
Let's do it!
How to use Showtime. An attack where two team members work together has been unlocked. Showtime activates at the start of a party member's turn. It's a powerful attack that can only be used at this time, and it will not consume HP or SP. You can use Showtime by pressing the middle button when the Showtime icon appears. Do it.
A gift as beautiful as you!
Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Here we go.
This one's free!
Oh, that's so cool, actually. That was so involved.
This is amazing.
Dude, what was that just now? When'd you guys figure out how to do something like that? It's simply the fruit of our secret passionate training. Yeah, I guess we did put some effort in. Still, I'm surprised it went so well. You know what it could have been? Maybe it was because of those things Jose gave us, that star-shaped thing? I think it even gave us some kind of twinkle back then. Back then? Oh, you mean when I told you about the team-up idea? So in other words, the star, I guess we'll call it, reacted to Mona's wish to fight alongside Panther? Wish-granting stars, if that's truly the case, we're just encountering one strange phenomenon after another. I really don't get it, but what I know is, if Mona and Panther can pull it off, can't we do it too? Wouldn't that be
What
sick?
about this?
Hey Fox, you want to try coming up with one of those bad button moves on our own? Art run or something. Ooh, that's not bad actually. He doesn't like it, but I thought it was a good name.
This is...
What I do get is this: if we use these stars right, we'll be more ready than ever for our battles. Okay, timing of showtime and combinations. Showtime is most likely to occur when you baton pass to me or to another member in a pinch. It can also happen when an enemy is near defeat. At first, showtime will only activate for Ana Morgana. However, you will obtain more combinations as the story progresses. Showtime may become available even if the other party members are in What? Oh, that's amazing.
See it.
Okay, we can't go any
Come
further.
on, man.
So we're just gonna steal that, and then we're gonna go right back down to the bottom of the stairs. We're gonna hide. Let's move in.
Focus.
Okay. I don't think we can get any further doing what we were just doing. Looks like there are lower floors in here too. But that elevator is lacking a control panel. They probably control it from a security room. It's a simple but effective measure of screening. That must mean they really don't want anyone going down there.
I can see it.
We got a lot of these guys over here.
Show
You
me
know
your
what?
true form.
Let's go ahead and start beating up on some shadows.
Look, there's a rare one. The enemy is...
In the regular. All right.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
Suiki!
Ravish them.
No, we still have Mona. What the heck?
Cool. Looking
It's not what I
cool. The
wanted.
enemy is with this enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
I'm gonna send it to Ryuji.
Not over yet.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
An enemy defeated.
Okay, resist physical.
Eat that. Damn. Witness my resolve. Couldn't finish it.
Let's go, Zio. See, you're not weak to that. It's groaning.
This enemy.
So far,
It should be easy.
gunfire?
Stay focused.
Okay, resist.
This enemy is beneath us. It should
Ice.
be easy if we stay focused.
Probably.
Take this! Come forward! My other self! That should have done it!
Just attack it. Okay. I have Mopsy, I've got Freyla, which is what the last one was weak to. You've got Sayo.
You're mine.
They're all
There we go.
knocked out. That was
I want this
incredible,
thing, so we're gonna
Joker.
talk to it. My existence shall become a new part of you. Yay! Queen's necklace, that's amazing.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ooh! We leveled up.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Okay, so she'll learn Mopsy.
Okay.
That'll be great. Or Masio, or however the heck I'm supposed to actually say that. Ooh. Steal that. Okay.
See it.
I thought I saw something glowing over here. Was I mistaken?
Show
Mine.
your true form.
Bye bye. Sorry, I was getting a little lightheaded a minute ago, so I had to go grab a snack.
Electricity is its weak point.
Persona!
This should be no problem for you.
Na, na, na. So no for you. Does anybody have Mazio? You have it. Oop, not the right button. That one. Ah, we missed. Pass it to Ryuji.
Up to you.
Not over yet.
I need to go back and play some more darts with the guys. That's amazing.
Hey there! Still coming back.
That's amazing. Ooh!
Now I'm even more
Yes!
charming.
Okay, get rid of Dia. And he'll learn Garula, which will be amazing to
Cheddar
have.
defeated. See it? That was easy, huh?
Here we go. There's something we can steal. Go back. Steal that. Steal the piggy bank.
I can feel it.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to go check this out.
Indeed.
We can't force it open. Awesome. Let's go.
Focus.
Ooh. I see an up. I want to ambush you. There we go.
Show me your true form.
It wasn't letting me do it before that.
The enemy's weak to ice.
Persona.
Advantage of that.
I've got somebody with ice skills. I've actually got a couple, I think. You've got him. You've also... No, you're good. Boopla.
Mine.
That was incredible, Joker. Fire won't work.
Dorns. Go ahead and gun. Why is your gun so weak, on? It's not as bad as Mona's, but it's pretty daggum bad. There you go. Finally.
Incredible skull.
Da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-now.
They were too weak to bother with.
I see something shiny. Ooh.
It's somewhere.
Can I not jump from there? Okay, cool. Can't do that. Awesome.
This is...
There are bars here. We won't be able to open a door like this. Seems we may be able to pass away a particular item, though.
I'll
Bye-bye.
reveal your true form.
Woo! I love that. Ooh.
No
Ooh.
joke. Fire won't work. Weak against nuclear attacks. Looking cool, Joker.
Baton pass over to Ryuji.
Pass the baton and follow up. Oh, nailed their weak spot.
There we go. Oh, come on. That was lame.
Persona. The enemy's weak to ice. Gunfire gets through its defenses. Watch your remaining ammo. If you pass the baton, you can hit the foe's weaknesses. Not over yet.
What are you weak to? Nuclear. Go ahead and just gun it.
That was just a taste of my power.
Just attack.
Fire won't work.
Just attack. That's gonna hurt. Whew, that hurts. Just attack it. Okay. Oh, it's Orthers. Show me the money. You can do better than that. Oh, you didn't like that.
Why you?
Ryuji's down. That's okay. We can get him. We can get out. We can get out of this.
It's times like these when we need
Showtime.
For you, Panther.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip that.
This one's free. Now that's style. Yes, victory! A spectacular victory.
Why is that move so strong? What?
All right.
That enemy was pretty good.
We're gonna auto recover.
Show me
Go ahead and ambush that one.
Now's our chance to strike.
Oh, come on.
Joker.
We're gonna pass it to Mona.
Go ahead.
We don't need the attack. We just needed accuracy.
Okay, guys.
Call for you. I'm gonna try to get to the first safe room. That's my goal. And then we're probably gonna have to wrap this up. Ooh, level 24 already. Good job, Yusuke. Rising
What a
Slash.
skill.
Heavy physical powers up after a baton pass. That's amazing.
It's somewhere.
Man, that was easy.
Ooh. Steal that. No, no, no! Attack! We want that. That's another Queen's Necklace, which we already have.
Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be
I have map C. You got CO. And just go ahead and all out.
That was incredible, Joker.
Oh, that didn't do enough.
Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem.
Should've done a Gylo.
Persona! That should have done it.
Persona!
Definitely should've done a Gylo. Oh well. It's fine. It's dead.
They're all knocked down.
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker. This way.
Let's see it come on. Oh wow.
All right.
I'm level 25 now. That's amazing. I need to get up to level 26 minimum before we leave.
This new skill.
Memory blow. Light physical to all, with high chance, with low chance to forget. Okay, so it's basically like a rampage, but not quite as good, but with
I
status.
have something.
Man, that was easy.
Okay, looks like we just got another door. No entry by unauthorized personnel. Okay, and then this is blocked off. Oh, what? Never mind. Not blocked off. Not blocked off.
I have something.
Oh, that's the way that we came from. Okay. Cool. So, we're gonna... Why did I do that? That was stupid. Okay, there's nobody around here. So let's go ahead and jump up here and do all of these shenanigans. Because I did see that on our way. I don't like spiders either on We Are Kindred Spirits in this regard. We're going for the ambush.
Show me your true form.
Bingo. Ooh. You are weak to ice.
Persona.
Ice attacks.
Suiki. There.
They're all knocked down.
Let's go.
Incredible, Joker. Finish her.
Let that be the comment question of the day while I'm thinking about it. Do you like Cheez-Its? And if so, what flavor? Like what kind? Are you a regular Cheez-It person? Are you the white cheddar? I think I've seen like jalapeno. We managed somehow. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here.
Hey,
Think I found something? This is a kind of key card.
Oh?
And there's a map, as expected. Okay, large. Bet it tells what treasure is. However, it's only a portion. We can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. A cursory glance shows this building has one underground level. It would probably make sense to head there first.
Okay.
Let's go back and check it out. Okay. We got a bank key card. Yay! Alright, it's open. Nobody around.
I have something.
Did I not go into that room?
It's somewhere.
Ooh, I didn't mean to steal that. LOL. I was trying to hide. Because I don't think there's anything for us in there, but... Oh, there's another door in there. LOL. Let's see if we can get him to turn around. Walk back the other direction. Here we go.
That shadow was crazy. Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot.
Time pass. Ryuji.
Not over yet. Ooh, it blew up.
All for you.
Weak to nuclear. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry. We can hit their weaknesses.
What does Mona have that it's weak to?
It's not over yet.
Oh! Mona's still got Frey. That barely did anything. Just attack it. Nah. Just return to the battle. Metagi hurts, but not that bad. Leave.
One enemy remaining.
Just attack. There we go.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Shadow defeated.
There's a
Ooh.
treasure chest.
Is that the only thing in this room? No. Looks like we got some secrets. Go ahead and open that. Ooh, brainwash vial. That's awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and hop up here.
See it.
Oh. And that just takes us back where we were. But
This is...
Oh,
we should probably be able to get a room
Alright.
here. Ooh, an elevator. We can get on.
Well,
Looks like
let's
it'll
go.
take us further down. Okay, so do we just not have a safe room on this entire level? That's lame. Yep, from the looks of it. Cool. So this is our game plan.
Yes.
We'll simply need to wait for it to move. like we're going left.
Hmm.
Good question. I have no idea where we are, actually. And it doesn't look like there are any enemies down here. Is this the basement? All security, listen up. Is that Kaneshiro? Some rats have infested the place. Under no circumstances let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can, understood?
Looks like.
But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere.
I can feel it.
Can we not open this door? Nope, not at all. Cool beans.
I can see it.
Here we go.
Feeling.
And now we're in our first safe room!
Safe room! Thank goodness.
Yay! Sweet, now we're gonna be able to come right back here if we wanna. That being said, we are going to end today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe if you are new, and you leave comments down below. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Ryan Mills Gaming. Find me on Twitch, Discord, and Moot as the Puppy Poke Trainer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!